Hey, good morning. Scott Sambucci here. I'm the founder and CEO of Sales Qualia and the creator of the Startup Selling Coaching Program. Last week, in one of the coaching calls that I was doing with the members of the Startup Selling Program, we had 5 different startups that I'm working with. And one of the things that we like to do is go around and just share some quick wins and some recent learnings that we've done. And I got to tell you, it was really gratifying for me, and I'm sure even more gratifying for them, because in all 5 cases, they were able to share with me how they were going to be rolling out pilot programs with their first customers. And that brings me to today's Monday Morning Sales Challenge. And that challenge is around the perceived risk that your customers have for you and what you can do about it. So, you ready? So, the challenge is, as a startup, we probably found a really big problem to solve. And our product is creative and it's new and it's something that could solve that problem. The bigger challenge, though, is that for customers, they have a hard time buying from startups simply because they just feel like it's just a matter of time between now and when they adopt your product, that you might just not be around anymore. And so it's our job to look for ways to reduce that risk, to reduce that perceived risk, and make it easy for our target customers to take action with us. So my challenge to you today is to look in your sales pipeline and look for a couple of opportunities where maybe you know and it's really clear where the problem is that you can solve, and it's really clear that you've got the right buyer, but that buyer just hasn't been able to take action. That's probably a case where you're asking for too much. You're asking for the sale, for the purchase to be too big. And so what I want you to do is kind of scale that back and think about pilot programs, or think about ways that you can reduce the friction, that you can reduce the perceived risk that the customer might have for you and your product in rolling out. And so here's the thing, I've got an opportunity for you. So if you feel like you've got a couple of stalled deals, or if you've got a couple of situations where you feel like your customers might be perceiving you as too risky, then what I want you to do is look on this page and click and register for a webinar I'm hosting. So this week I'm hosting a webinar that's all around the perceived risk that your customers have for you as a startup and what you can do about it. So one of the ways I like to think about it is that your customers are perceive you as a ticking time bomb. And it's just a matter of time between now and some point in the future where you're going to explode. And so if we can do something to prove that we are going to be around, a way to build trust, a way to build confidence, and frankly show data to your customer on how we can solve their problem, then that's going to enable them to take action more quickly. So that's what my challenge is to you is: one, look in your sales pipeline to see if you've got any deals that maybe you're asking too much and can you scale that back. And two, what I want you to do is join me on the webinar this week, because I'm going to be going through all the different reasons that your customers think that you are a risk and what you can specifically do about it. I've got a couple of really specific tactical strategic tips that you can start to use right away. So go ahead and join that webinar, and hopefully we'll see you this week. And in the meantime, this is Scott Sambucci, the founder and CEO of Sales Qualia, signing off.